A mass on a spring moves backwards and forwards about a central position so that its distance x centimeters from that mean position at t seconds is given by x is equal to 4 sine pi t. So we can see there's the central position, it's moving backwards and forwards like this. What is the maximum distance of the mass from its central position? Well, this is giving the distance from the central position. We know that the maximum value of sine is 1. So the maximum value of x must be 4. So I'm going to say 4, and we know that this is in centimeters. What is the period of the motion? i.e., how long does it take for the mass to return to the start position heading in the same direction? So if we think about this, so think about the shape of the sine graph. So that's going to go like that. So it starts at the central position, and then the distance is positive, which I'm going to assume is in this direction. So it's going to come out to 4 centimeters. Then it will head back through the central position out to 4 centimeters this way, which we'll call -4 if we think about displacement, and then back to the central position. So that's one complete oscillation of the sine. So we know the period of sine is 2 pi. Inside here we have pi t. So what we're going to need is pi t is equal to 2 pi for one complete oscillation. Pi's cancel, and we'll say that t is 2 seconds. Find an expression for the velocity of the mass. Now we discussed this in year 11. We know that velocity is equal to dx dt. So what we need to do is differentiate. Sine goes to cos, so we're going to get 4 cos and pi t, because the argument never changes, but we have to then multiply by the differential of the inside function using the chain rule, and so that's 4 pi cos pi t. So what's the initial velocity of the mass? So initial means t is 0, so v would be equal to 4 pi cos 0. Cos 0 we know is 1, so that's going to be 4 pi, and with distance in centimeters and time in seconds, that's going to be centimeters per second. When is the velocity first equal to 0? So what we're going to need is 4 pi cos pi t is equal to 0. And 4 pi is a constant, so it can't be 0, so just cos pi t is equal to 0. Now think about the cosine graph. The first 0 is here at pi by 2. So we're going to need pi t to be equal to pi by 2. Divide both sides by pi, and we get t is half a second.